안녕하세요. 안차키입니다. Welcome to this edition of Let's Speak Korean. 지승현 선생님, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 지승현입니다. Stick around for some useful Korean expressions. 만나서 반갑습니다.
Now, in our last lesson, we learned how to ask and answer questions about how much a certain number of things cost. Now, let's get a quick review now. 선생님, 어제 뭘 샀어요?
사과하고 꽃을 샀어요.
사과 한 개에 얼마예요?
한 개에 1,000원이에요.
So you bought some apples and some flowers, right?
That's right.
So what kind of flowers did you buy?
Well, actually, roses are my favorite, so I bought a dozen of them to decorate my living room.
Right. Flowers really add a great touch of color to our surroundings.
That's right.
And I don't know if you have noticed, but we have our own touch of color in the studio here. Well then, let's get on with what is in store for this lesson. Let's take a look at the clip first.
어서 오세요. 무슨 꽃 드릴까요?
나오미 씨, 무슨 꽃 살까요?
글쎄요, 장미 어때요?
좋아요. 그런데 장미가 많아요. 무슨 색을 살까요?
빨간색도 예쁘고 노란색도 예뻐요.
어느 걸 드릴까요?
어느 걸 살까요, 나오미 씨?
이건 사요.
몇 송이 드릴까요?
10송이 주세요.
Now, Michael and Naomi are at the florist to buy some flowers. Now, they decide to buy some roses, but there are so many different kinds and they can't seem to make up their mind. Now, there are red roses and there are yellow roses, and they decide to buy 10 of the yellow ones. Now, let's find out what are the key expressions in this lesson. We'll learn more about the words 무슨, meaning what, and 어느, meaning which, in this lesson. Now, let's learn about some of the different colors now. Please repeat after 선생님.
빨간색, 빨간색, 파란색, 파란색, 노란색, 노란색, 까만색, 까만색, 하얀색, 하얀색.
Now, let's take a look at how the word 무슨 is used along with these new words.
무슨 꽃 드릴까요?
나오미 씨, 무슨 꽃 살까요? 무슨 색을 살까요?
How did the shop assistant ask the two people what kind of flower they want?
무슨 꽃 드릴까요?
And how did Michael ask Naomi which flower they should buy?
무슨 꽃 살까요?
Now, the two people decide to buy roses, but they can't make up their mind on which color rose to buy, right? So Michael asked Naomi which color they should buy. Now, how did he phrase his question?
무슨 색을 살까요?
Now, we heard the expressions 무슨 꽃 and 무슨 색, right? This is the key point that we will learn in this lesson. 선생님, could you tell us when we should use the word 무슨?
Sure, the word 무슨 actually comes before the nouns such as 꽃 for flower and 색 for color and 음식 for food. And it literally means what type. So 무슨 꽃 means what type of flower and 무슨 색 is which color and 무슨 음식 means what type of food.
Now, why don't we get some practice asking and answering some questions using the word 무슨?
무슨 꽃 드릴까요? 장미꽃 주세요. 무슨 음식 좋아해요? 불고기 좋아해요.
Keep practicing, and I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Now, don't forget that when you want to ask for the type of a certain thing, just insert the word 무슨 in front of the word for the thing. Now, let's find out how the word 어느 is used.
어느 걸 드릴까요?
어느 걸 살까요, 나오미 씨?
Now, the shop assistant asks which type of rose, the red or the yellow, the two people would prefer. Now, how is this in Korean?
어느 걸 드릴까요?
Michael, on his part, asks Naomi which ones they should buy.
어느 걸 살까요?
Now, 어느 걸 드릴까요 and 어느 걸 살까요? Both of these questions are using the word 어느. Now, 선생님, when do we use this word then?
We use this word 어느 when we are choosing something, when we are choosing one thing from two or more things. Now, in this clip, Michael and Naomi, they have to decide on either the red or yellow rose, so that's why they need to use this word 어느 in this conversation. This word also comes before the nouns such as 꽃, so we end up with 어느 꽃 and 어느 음식.
But in the clip, instead of saying 어느 꽃을, they say 어느 걸. Now, why is that?
Okay, 어느 것 can be translated to mean which one in English, and the word 것 replaces the word for flower in this sentence. When it is understood what speaker and listeners are referring to, we can say 어느 것 instead of 어느 꽃. The original form is 어느 것을, but we can shorten it to 어느 걸, which is more commonly used.
Thank you for that explanation.
Sure.
All right, then let's get some practice asking some questions with the word 어느.
어느 꽃을 드릴까요? 이 꽃을 주세요. 어느 가방을 살까요? 저 가방을 사요.
Now, when you want to ask about the type of a certain thing, just insert the word 무슨 in front of the word for the thing. And when you have to choose among several things, then you should use the word 어느. Now, please don't forget this. Well, then, let's practice asking and answering some questions using the words 무슨 and 어느. 어느 걸 드릴까요?
이걸 주세요. 어느 사과 드릴까요?
저 사과 주세요. 무슨 우유 드릴까요?
초코 우유 주세요. 무슨 꽃 드릴까요?
장미꽃 주세요. Time now for some extra expressions. When Michael asked Naomi which flowers they should buy, Naomi takes some time to think about it. Now, can you remember what she said while she was doing this?
글쎄요.
글쎄요. Now, when do we use this expression?
It means the same thing as the English word well, and it is used when somebody is pondering something. So let's try it. 글쎄요. 글쎄요.
We're going to take a look at the clip once again to go over the expressions one by one.